This is Harpy Hunter 89 and the voices in my head coming at you from the Duelist Den. And since my afternoon live stream didn't get that many views, actually I think I only had one person watching it, I decided to go ahead and do a late night live stream. Hopefully I'll get more people watching tonight. But anyway, yesterday I had people asking a bunch of questions about myself, about how I got into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, about my first decks, and things like that. So I'm just going to be, answering some of those questions, but first I'm going to post a link to this live stream on Zodiac Duelist, and, House Champs is just going to have to deal with it. So you're late night. Fuck it, let's use the text to talk. Live stream is going on now. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know and make sure you tune in. I love text to talk sometimes. It's so convenient. There you go. Alright, link is now up on Zodiac. Anyway, some of the questions I got asked are, do I really have voices in my head? Well, the answer to that is yes, but then again, don't we all? Another question I got asked is how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, that's actually a very interesting question. About 17 years-ish ago, I started playing casually, just, with some of my friends. I never really got too much into it, but I did play, mostly just, buddies bringing extra decks, and, I'd use their decks to, play with them. When I think it was like somewhere around, it was shortly after GOAT format is when I actually started getting heavy into the game. One of my friends, his name is Brandon Reedy. Anyway, he convinced me to get into the game full time, and I told him I don't have a deck. I don't have any means to buy cards because I was, my mom was a single mom with 4 kids, working 2 jobs just to get by. And I told him, I don't have cards. I don't have any means of getting cards. I can't afford them. My mom can't afford them. Things like that. And he said, well, dude, my grandparents own a card shop out in California. I can get pretty much any card I want, any card you need. So what happened was me and him sat down and we figured out, So anyway, me and him sat down. We figured out what kind of deck I wanted to run. What my playstyle was, and we figured out that at the time, Harpies was my best fit. And so me and him together came up with a Harpy deck list, and he got me all the cards I need for it. It was just like everything I needed. Then he also got me a bunch of freaking good cards I could use for trading, and he actually helped me set up a binder, and he let me keep all those cards. And it was really wicked. He was a great friend, a great pal. He's the only person I've ever dueled against that I was never actually able to beat. I kind of feel that he kept all the good shit for himself. But anyway, that's how I got started. And while we're on that topic, that sort of answers another question, which is what is a card or a deck or an archetype that I always try to get, that I kind of troll after, that I invest heavily in, and I would have to say it is Harpies, which is where my namesake comes from, Harpy Hunter 89, and I have a very, very good Harpy collection. It's really great, and if I see a Harpy card and if I can get it as part of the deal for the trade, Street Duel, you have to give me a little more perspective on that. Like what conversation was I talking about? But anyway, no, that's really how I got started, and how I came into the obsession with the Harpy archetype. But anyway, yeah, that's it. The downside is, my mom wasn't really, excited about it. I'm not sure if any of you have ever watched the movie Waterboy with Adam Sandler. If you have, go watch it. You'll get this reference a lot better. But my mom thought that Yu-Gi-Oh was of the devil. But she wound up throwing away my entire collection after I hid it from her for like several months. And the downside is another one of my friends, his name is William Koss, he had actually given me a complete first edition original Exodia set, and at the time, this was like the full Exodia set was worth a lot of money, especially the original one. Yes, Brandon Reedy is that same person. Anyway, but she wound up throwing that whole set away. It had like a max rarity LOB first edition Blue Eyes. And actually had a deck set of that that she threw away. That she threw away my whole original Exodia set. I had the original God cards. You know, the original print of the God cards is what Brandon had given to me. I mean, this was a very, very expensive collection. You know, and my mom just threw them in the dumpster while I was at school one day. Because, I had a lot of homework, a couple extra books, I had to bring with me for English class and shit like that. So I left my cards at home. My mom fucking throws them in the dumpster down by her job. And I didn't know she did this. Unfortunately for me, it was fucking trash day. And so by the time I got out of school and went down to her job, to where she was working at the time, the trash had already run. They'd already fucking emptied the dumpster. Oh man, I was fucking pissed. It was just fucking insane. I was so fucking pissed off. But that's in the past. I'm over it now. Got an email from my girl. Hang on. And gotta answer the email. Okay. But anyway, that's how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentially. And I was just no, she was. It wasn't anything like that. She was very, very religious at the time, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but she thought that it was a devil's game, and that it was satanic. So it wasn't, trying to stop me from growing up or anything like that. It was a religious thing, which there's nothing wrong with that, to be honest with you, I'm not like over the top, like, if you don't believe in God, you're fucking, doomed and shit like that, I mean, I myself am a Christian, and, there's a huge line between being a Christian and being a religious bully, and unfortunately Christians get that reputation a lot of time just because of the actions of a few. But anyway, that's how my mom was, and she's not like that anymore. She's still a Christian. She knows that that's not the way Christians should behave. But anyway, Sarah, what else? Hang on, let me pull up the post on Zodiac. I actually don't see a problem with gambling as long as it doesn't become, too out of hand. Anything involving playing cards. Not all Christians are like that, though. You need to understand there's a fine line, or actually not even a fine line, there's a huge freaking divide between actual Christianity and religious bullies. And a lot of the times there is a very small group of people who I would classify as religious Christians, in air quotes here. They just kind of give the rest of us a bad name, And I'm pulling up my post from yesterday, trying to figure out what some of the questions were here that people had asked me. One of the questions somebody asked is what I think about Trickstars. Well, obviously, I picked up the Trickstar deck, so yeah, enough said. Trickstars, once the ban list hits, Trickstars are more than likely going to be like the number one deck, or at least a tier 1 deck, Yeah, we could go on about that forever, but it's not Yu-Gi-Oh related, so we're not. But anyway, had a couple people asking me what I thought about Trickstars. I mean, like I said, you know, Trickstars, once the ban this drops and Zoo and Draco get murdered, Trickstars are, I think Trickstar and World Chalice are going to be 2 decks to beat. You know, they're going to be the top decks. You know, it's going to be sort of like Zodiac and True Draco right now, where Zodiac is a little bit more the predominant, and True Draco's just, you know, right up there with them, just doesn't get as much attention. I think Trickstars and World Chalice might be the best decks. Do I think dinos are going to get hit? If dinos do get hit, most people are mostly running dinos as sort of an engine and not as the primary focus of the deck. Do I think they'll get a love tap? Yes. Do I think they're going to get murdered like King True Draco and Zeus? No. I don't feel that they will. It is possible. I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying that I don't think they will, because all of their main plays revolve around getting, at least in the pure Dino builds, it revolves around getting Ultimate Conductor Terrano out, and a well-timed Solemn Strike can stop that. Well, if you look at it, that was not a pure Dino deck. I mean, that was Dino, Zoo, True Draco is what won Worlds. I think it was. Or, wait, no, I'm thinking of Nationals. Yeah, I'm thinking of Nationals. Actually, I was not able to watch Worlds. I was working that night, sadly. Yeah, I think that would probably work, you know. I think Oviraptor might be the only thing that gets hit in that deck, you know, to be honest with you. But dinos are more than likely, at least in my opinion, I think dinos are just going to get a love tap and that's it. Oh, look here. Somebody wanted me to do an interview with the voices in my head. Oh my god. Interview the voices in my head. I don't even know how that interview would go. Damon, I'm not going to put last names out, but a guy named Damon wants me to talk about breasts. No, that's not going to happen. What song? What song are you referring to? Oh, Damon also wants me to talk about fish tacos. Yeah. I don't know why he wants me to talk. I think this guy Damon is obsessed with food, to be honest with you. Oh, you're talking about the voices intro? Yeah, I had to change that because a lot of my videos are monetized. Or I monetize a lot of my videos, and unfortunately every video with that intro I cannot monetize because that song is copyrighted by WWE. So I had to change the song because of that. So because, you know, I wanted to monetize my videos, and yeah. I just seen a post. I just seen this post on fucking Zodiac Duelist. Can't really see it, but it says everything geeky then are now mainstream. Oh, that is cool. I'm gonna share that, or okay, I can't share it, but I'm gonna like it at least. The fuck is that? Discord or discard? That's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, let's see here. Let me get back to the questions. Anyway, interview the voices in my head. That's why I was at. You can tell I'm usually scatterbrained when I don't have something, you know, I'm not going to say scripted, but at least a game plan for how my video is laid out. And this one was not laid out at all. I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to do a live stream. Why the hell not? But anyway. Oh, Grasslick Screener? Fuck, man. Unban the fucking thing. I don't give two shit. As far as I'm concerned, Grasslick Screener, unless you're running a 60-card deck, I mean, even in 60-card decks, I mean, you lose a lot of advantage unless you're specifically running a deck that runs off the graveyard. Oh, God. What the hell is going on? My screen froze. with 1 grass and left arm offering. Can they be meta? I don't know. I mean, I personally, I don't think. Oh, look, my video output is low. Let's move my tablet here. Try to get a better signal. Okay, I think that solved the problem. Do I think grass looks greener and left arm offering can make 60 card decks meta? I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're running. Personally, unless you're running something like Zombie Sworn or Light Sworn or some shit like that, I don't think grass and left arm offering are really fair card. You know, first of all, in order to really make it useful, you have to run a 60 card deck. And, you know, that's reducing your chances of drawing it, which means you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. And even if you do manage to, you know, get it off, you know, you're losing a lot of fucking cards. So unless you're running something that specifically, you know, can use cards in the graveyard like zombies or light sworns, then it's just too much, you're losing too much advantage, to be honest with you. Oh, well, let's see here. Grass or fairy tale snow? Which one is worse? I guess it really all depends on the situation, you know. Not like most cards, it is a situation thing, you know. If they can get something, you know, that gives a major advantage off a fairy tale, I'd have to go fairy tale. But if grass puts a bunch of good shit that, you know, is gonna, you know, fuck you over in their graveyard, then I guess it's gonna be grass, you know. It's situational, you know. It's like all cards. It really depends on the situation that it's being used in. Well, yeah, I mean, grass makes snow more viable. That's definitely true there. Snow going to 1? I don't know. I mean, I don't think snow is, you know, that degenerate, to be honest with you. Hang on, I'm trying to post on Twitter here. So, anyway. Any more questions? Any more questions? Questions. I like me some questions. Well, I'm sure it's boned a lot of people too many times. The problem is, though, you know, I just don't think it's that degenerate. No, I have not gotten any of the Megatins, unfortunately. Sadly, no, not yet. I spent all my money on what I needed for my Trickstar deck. So, no, I have not gotten any tins yet. I am hoping to get some tins pretty soon, though. I might pick a couple up while I'm at regionals this weekend. Yeah, yeah, it is. You know, it's a pretty damn good card. So, there's actually been a lot of buyouts lately. Don't know why. You know, a lot of people see, you know, something do halfway decent, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna buy that fucking shit out. True. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh players, they're rarity horse. You know, that's what it comes down to. You know, Yu-Gi players are rarity horse. Me, I don't care. I'll use a common just quickly as I'll use a higher rarity. I mean, if I get a chance to pick up a higher rarity, I will, but I won't go out of my way to, you know, get the high rarities. You know, I can honestly say I'm not a rarity whore unless it comes to my Harpy deck. I am a major rarity whore for my Harpy deck, but that's just because, you know, Harpies are my babies and they deserve the best. I am being a little bit of a rarity whore with my fiance's deck. I'm getting highest rarities for all the cards, like, and I know people don't count gold rare as a high rarity. How they think it's ugly. Gold rare is my favorite rarity, to be honest with you, and I am for my fiance's Cosmo deck. Yeah, that might be it too. You know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My fiance's deck, if I can get the card in a gold rare, that's what I'm getting. Cosmos. Most of everything for her deck I can actually get in gold rare, and I am getting in gold rare. So I hope she enjoys it. But if I can't get it in gold rare, I'm getting it in highest rarity. So, like, for example, what was it? Cosmojo, for example, only comes in secret. It's the only rarity it's ever printed, so it's a secret rare. I've got a gold rare Regeki for her. I've got gold rare Dark Destroyers and Farm Girls and a gold rare Wicked Witch. I'm waiting on gold rare Forerunners and Slip Riders. Right now, I've only got rares for those particular cards, so I'm waiting on the gold. I'm trying to get some gold rares for them. So I mean, yeah, I mean, if it comes in gold, my baby is getting gold for her deck. It's gonna be golded out. Well, you know, you can't really see details on ghost rares either, but everybody likes those. Where'd you go? But anyway, I'm putting up on all the accounts and shit. Alright, stream went down for a minute there, guys, but I am back up. Don't know what the hell happened. I think I lost my internet signal for a second. But anyway, stream is back up. So, yeah. Instead of sitting at a blank screen watching me, or you know, ramble on, I'm gonna duel a little bit here. Let's use despots because I like despots. Player maker? Is that what I'm going up against? I think I'll go first. I have a tablet. Well, unfortunately, some of us are not fancy enough to have computers or rich enough to fix the one that they have. Yeah, it seems annoying to me. I mean, it really seems like it's pain in the ass, you know, honestly. Oh, what the hell? 2 transmodifies and nothing to summon. What the fuck? Oh, well, that sucked. Well, whether he's... they seem like they're going to be a confusing archetype. Let's just put it that way. They do seem like they're going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, very, very true. I think Konami made that archetype just to sort of, you know, push this whole column thing that people are doing. Or that they're trying to push their column thing, you know. And the main thing I found to be a problem with the Link era is that now people really have to pay attention to where they're placing cards, you know. And there's been a huge surge in secondary markets for field centers. You know, people are creating field centers and selling field centers, you know. So, I mean, it's actually creating a little bit of a market for certain things. Yeah, and you really have to, especially if you're using Link monsters. You know, if people are using Link monsters, you have to call them out on it because, you know, it's necessary because you don't know what zone they're in and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, especially now, you know, you have to call people out on what zone something is in. So. Knowing zones is very, very important these days. And that's where the field centers come in, you know. It helps people identify where zones are, or you could just use a zoned playmat, to be honest with you. Like, I don't have a zoned playmat, but you know, ever since Links came out, I've tried to make it clear, like, where I'm placing my monsters. You know, like, this monster is in zone 3, or something like that, you know. Let's see your fucking Utopia go up to 5,000 attack now, bitch. Stop a 6K Deskbot 3. Yeah, and that's actually pretty interesting because we now have mutual links here in the TCG, which means one player can control both of the link zones, which is pretty cool. You know, I think it's going to cause for some broken plays. I don't think Konami should have allowed that at all, to be honest with you. Personally, I think links would have been a lot better if instead of, you know, having that extra monster zone, if the link zones allowed you to use your spell and trap zones to summon monsters in, you know. That would have been a better idea. Then again, on that same note, it would have made the game even more broken than it already is. So, you know, it's a you win, you lose. You know, it's, oh god, no. I got a notice saying my video output is low. Why? Oh god, you better not fucking count out on me. I don't fucking know what the hell is going on right now. What the hell is it? Updating shit? Okay, hopefully my stream won't get cut off again. It's gonna suck if it does. Yeah, that shit is broken as hell. Oh, look at this. His Dark Claw is going to attack into one of my 3s. Stupid! A 3 knowing I can bump its attack up. Oh, I got 3 people watching now. Oh, well, technically 2 because I'm watching too, so I can follow along on the live chat. Oh, you gonna try to honest Neos me? Yeah, that honest Neos did you no good. Actually, I think I played this person earlier today, to be honest with you. Anyway, you mentioned YGO Pro 2 earlier. I think YGO Pro 2 needs to make a mobile compatible version, to be honest, because we need it, and not everybody has access to, you know, dueling book, because, you know, like, you know, I don't have a actual computer, so, you know, I don't have access to dueling book, I don't have access to YGO Pro 2 or anything like that. You know, all I have is Dev Pro, YGO Pro type thing, you know. We were talking about my fiance's Cosmo deck earlier. This is actually the build I have for the Cosmo deck. So, you, sweetheart, if you're watching, you know, this is your deck. So, which I'm gonna send her an email, letting her know I'm live streaming. Yes, but you have to have Adobe Flash Player, which most mobile devices do not support Adobe Flash Player, and Adobe Flash Player does not have a Android or iPhone compatible version for their mobile devices, so you can't really get it on there. Oh, look, my turn again. First, we're going to Dark Hole, because I don't want that pesky thing doing shit. Hang on, I got to answer an email from my fiance real quick. Okay, anyway, back to the duel. Okay, we're gonna start off with, of course, Cosmo Wicked Witch. Okay. That Necro Valley is gonna go bye-bye. And we're gonna go ahead and bring out Slip Rider, and we're gonna blow up that damn Necro Valley. Why? Because I don't like Necro Valley. Go into main 2 and we'll add Wicked Witch back to hand. I don't know why YGO Pro goes so slow whenever I'm live streaming. It's like fucking lightning fast when I'm not live streaming. When I am live streaming, it's fucking slow as shit. What? Possibly, yeah, possibly. Not that I needed to, because, you know, bitch surrendered. Oh, hey, I played this person earlier today, too. They actually scooped against me 3 times in a fucking row. Okay, so that's 2 people on live stream that I dueled earlier in the day. Smile. You're on live stream. On my YouTube channel. Jesus Christ, is this person ever gonna fucking make their choice? Well, I'm not waiting forever. Oh, there we go. I hope it doesn't quit me out of here. Okay, so, first things first, we're gonna summon Tin Can. Let's set you. Yes, I want to use Tin Can's effect. Okay, guys, what should we reveal? I'm thinking. Let's see here. What 3 should we reveal? Okay, I'm gonna reveal Landwalker, Dark Lady, and Dark Eclipser. And what they don't realize is that's the one I wanted in my hand. Well, I didn't need to reveal Farm Girl because, you know, I've got an E-Telly face down on the field, so. Yes, why the hell not? We will activate. We'll bring out Farm Girl. This is gonna be funny if he brings out his fucking Chaos Max Dragon. That would suck. Like major donkey balls. I hope he doesn't bring out Chaos Max. Now, I'm surprised Turbors, or whatever his fucking name is not on here right now. Give him shit to everyone. Oh, there is definitely something wrong with him. He's always trying to draw me into this fucking debate about the difference between trolling and being a bully. Yeah, they always trying to get me into this fucking discussion about what? Oh, okay. We'll activate Farm Girl to bring out Forerunner because I like gaining life. Yes, he is. He's always trolling me. Okay, now how do I want to do this? See, I could just blow up his field. Yeah, okay. Probably not the smartest play in the world, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dark hole the field. Yeah, I do humor him. I try to ignore the stuff I don't want to talk about, which seems to work pretty well. I'm not poking fun at anybody, but there's some stuff, when I'm trying to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, don't draw me into something that's not Yu-Gi-Oh related, I love the smiley faces, man. What? Yeah. He just solemn striked my freaking Forerunner. Like a fucking idiot. Okay. This is how we're going to do this one. Give me something I can protect with the dark hole. Is activated. And with no back row, I think I might be able to OTK him here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I might be able to OTK here. Well, what? What the? Okay. Fucking, it set a monster on me against my wishes. Jesus Christ. Why Joe Pro's lagging tonight? Well, I was going to be able to OTK till fucking Wagio Pro fucked up and set my monster without wanting it to. How long? I don't know. Till I run out of things to talk about, probably. What time is it? Fucking midnight? I might go another hour. Sweet, thank you. I'm just gonna sit here and chat and play YGO Pro for a while. Might turn Avatar on the TV. The fuck? Neo Blue Eyes? What the fuck? That's the first time I've ever seen somebody bring out Neo Blue Eyes. Oh my god, this is gonna suck so bad. Like, this is gonna be painful. Yeah, can I target that? Oh, I think I can. But I can't bring out Dark Destroyer right now. So, Let's see here. What to do? What to do? That's a tough call. Okay, we'll bring out Dark Lady. This is a tough spot. It really is. See, this is exactly why Cosmos got power cupped a little bit. True. I mean, if I can get Dark Destroyer, I'll be good. But oh well, didn't get Dark Destroyer, but let's see if I can pull it off of Cosmo Town here. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna add Wicked Witch to hand. Battle traps? No, actually, I normally don't need them, to be honest. Jesus Christ. Luck of the draw, luck of the draw. Motherfucker! What the fuck was that shit? Oh my god. Okay, well, that bites. Well, like I said, I usually don't need battle traps in here. This is like one of those rare occasions they would come in handy for this deck. Part the Red Sea for Farm Girl. No, Farm Girl is a pretty attractive looking card. A lot of people like the, ginger stuff. Me, I'm more into blondes. I mean, I don't know. Are you watching, sweetheart? Me and Maura, if you're watching, send me an email. Let me know you're watching. If you are watching, send me an email. I want to say something on live stream to you. Dark Magician Girl? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play my luck, see if I can't get Dark Destroyer here, because it's really the only thing that I think can save me from that fucking Ultimate Dragon at the moment. Oh, there's the fucking strike. Oh, look at that. 2 strikes. A little too late. Where were you 4 turns ago? I'd have to say the Yu-Gi-Oh card that I find most attractive is Harpy Dancer. Merely because Harvey Dancer looks a lot like my fiance, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try something here. It might be a little bit risky, but I'm gonna try it. Dude, almost every heartbeat card has gotten censored. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh god, I don't even care if I win this. Just because it's gonna be funny as hell. Bring out blue eyes, let me draw. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, this is gold. Look at that. Off of Maxi, I drew in a dark fucking hole. Look at that fucking shit. This guy might be screwed now. I mean, I can only use one of my strikes. And we're gonna stop that. I know, that is just crazy. Alright, well, yeah, that's game. He's got me. Gotta say, oh, that was a fucking crazy ass play. Took a shot, took a chance. Did not pay off, unfortunately. But there you go. I just got my ass handed to me on live stream. I know, man. That was crazy. Alright, screw it. I don't usually do this, but this person just royally irked me off. Oh my god! Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful hand. It's not perfect, but it is beautiful. Oh, damn it, I want a reincarnation. Oh well. We'll roll with this then. Yes, I know, right? It's a beautiful hand. It was almost perfect. Hell, I would have chain summoning would have been great right there too. This person, I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl. They're fucking laughing at it because I'm running trick stars. Earlier today they scooped 3 times to the same freaking deck. Yes, Hainwada kills this fucking deck. It really does. But you also have to know when to use Hainwada as well. Because if you use if you have 3 reincarnations, you activate the first one, your opponent uses Hainwada, then you use the second and the third, then your opponent's still screwed. You know? So you have to wait till your opponent is not going to do anything else, and you have to make sure they're not going to do anything else. You're you see this shit? They were laughing because I was playing this deck, and then they scoop. All right, that's saving. That's saving. Which actually, hang on, let me move this out the way. MELIODAS. Actually, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna show you replays. All the fucking replays. Oh, there's my deck list. Oh, didn't mean to drop that down. Hey, I'm gonna show all the replays of me whooping that person's ass. Oh, I've only got 2. Okay. Yeah, okay, this one is from earlier today. Sweetheart, all you have to do is click on the live chat button. It should be over, if you're using your computer, it'll be over on the right hand side. If it's on your tablet, it'll be down underneath the video. But anyway, my love, since I know you are watching now, I just want to say I love you. You're my soulmate. Love you, sweetheart. See, look at this. Fucking scooped. Fucking scooped. And they were just laughing just not 5 minutes ago. Because I was playing the deck. Let's play a game with Gradles here. Let's see here. Yeah, raged. Yeah, that's like the 5th time they rage quit against me today. What are we going up against here? Pendulumograph of Ages. Your opponent cannot target spellcasters with spell effects if a face-up magician card in your monster don't present leaves the field. Oh, well, good thing I'm not going to be targeting with spells. It's going to be funny. DD Leonidas. Fuck Leonidas. Fucking A. Now, what's the name of that DDD card? The one that lets you gain life points when you would take damage instead. That card's a pain in the ass to get around. Because you essentially have to attack over it or negate its effect. What we got? Supreme King, Servant, Dragon, Dark Worm. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Ah, it's not letting me access it. Okay. Select the monster tree. Oh, okay. We're going to attribute that. And then we're going to summon Eagle. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. It's going to be like bomb ass shit right here. Yep. It fucking sucks. How many counters I got one for? One? I should have two. Huh. Yeah, and we are going to add. What are we going to add? We're going to add split hand. Yeah, I don't like Leonidas. The problem is, though, with DDDs, they're not really viable with links. Yeah, you put in decode talkers and generic. Well, this actually is Gradle Kaiju. This is my Gradle Kaiju build. It's a pretty fair build. You know, I actually do not run link monsters in this build, to be honest with you, because I usually only have one extra deck monster out on the field at a time anyway. So I didn't really feel the need to put links in it. But anyway, back to the DDDs. Unless you're running like generic link monsters in a DDD deck, they're really not all that viable. And even then, you can only open so many zones using the link monsters. So, I mean, with minimum zones for your pendulum summoning back, it's really a pain in the ass to play DDDs. Now, if DDDs get their own link monsters, that would be pretty fun. I would definitely pick up a DDD deck and play DDDs if they ever got their own link monster. Personally, the card I want to see come out is the fire version of Mrs. Radiant, to be honest, because then my Ignites would be viable again. Dude, no. DDD is complicated. It is a very complicated deck. It's one of the decks that you actually have to be careful what you're doing, because you do one thing wrong and your whole strategy kind of falls apart. Another issue with DDDs is it's like Blackwings. There's so many options, or Blackwings and Light Swarms. There's so many options, so many different cards, so many different styles styles of play you could use, so many different ways you could go about making the deck that you really have to sit down and think about it when you're building the deck. You can't just throw DDD cards together and expect it to work. It's one of those few decks that you actually do have to think about when building it. Oh, watch this shit. Watch this shit right here. Oh, Sierra, what should I pop? We'll pop Black Fang Magician. Why the hell not? Oh, that did nothing. Oh, I'm gonna take your Astrograph Sorcerer. And then Astrograph is going to attack Start Time Magician. Why? Because we fucking can. Is that Odd Eyes Fusion? Oh god, I hope he's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do. Should pop that Pendulum Graph. And what, big boy, are you gonna bring out with that Auto Fusion? Starving Venom Dragon. Oh, that sucks. Alright, yeah, that's game. Yeah, fucking ads. Hey, let's use harpies. Why? Because I want to use harpies. What? Duel ended. Bastard. Oh, hey, I played this guy earlier too. Look at that shit. Repeat duels. Damn. I could not have opened a worse hand. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. I gotta say, I do like opening 2 heavy or Harpy's Featherstorm, but we wish I could have got some more monsters in my opening hand here. Hey, hey, hey! Want to see something funny? This is gonna be, you know, downright hysterical. Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh God, I hope so. Oh, I fucking hope so. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Because, you know, reasons. Say goodbye to your back row, bitch. Okay, let's see, what can I special summon right now? Oh, that would be funny. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. First, we're gonna, you know, beat the living hell out of him with my harpies. And then, I'm gonna make it to where he can't use his monster effect if he wants to. Can I stop it? Oh, guess not. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, all I need to do is draw a harpy monster and I'm good to go. Motherfucker, are you serious? Oh, okay, backup plan. Yeah, we'll pop you. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a battle trap. Okay, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Zero Fine. I'm going to activate Zero Fine. Yeah, that's not gonna do you any good. And we're going to take out that fucking Dark Eclipser. Yes, it is, actually. All the decks I have on Mojo Pro are my IRL builds, with the exception of the Link Monsters, because, you know, Mojo Pro doesn't have the Link Monsters on here yet. Hopefully that is coming. But, well, hopefully, anyway, like I said. Hopefully they will put them on here soon. I think they're waiting for the ban list to drop, just like everybody else, but before they do another major update and put them on here. But anyway, this, with the exception of the Link Monsters, this is my IRL build. This is my in real life build. You know, I don't run Link Monsters in the Harvey deck, but, you know, that was for like the other decks that, like, Desk Bots and Trick Stars, that I run links in. Let's see here. How do I want to go about doing this? We'll blow up sign. Hey, that's suicide into your Dark Lady. Why? Because reasons. Oh yeah, I am a simple Gaga cowboy away from winning this game. Okay, so obviously, you know, we're gonna add, you know, Harpist to hand. We're also going to run or add Channeler to hand, and just because we can, I'm gonna add Featherstorm to my hand. See, this is the problem. This is a big problem with Featherstorm. Is A, you can search it, and B, you can search Feather Duster, which itself is then searchable. There we go, he surrendered. Look at that shit. Oh, look at that, Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! Is live. Fuck Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! They suck. Alright guys, it is getting pretty late and I have to work in the morning. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream. Wait, my screen froze for some reason. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream because I personally have to get to bed. I got to work tomorrow morning. You know, a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, just want to say, this Harpy Hunter 89 and the voices in my head, just want to say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is life. And live by the game and live by its rules. Good night, everybody.